Hi, I'm Greg, and I'm with the Headful Wealth Management. And right now, the headlines are chock full of scary stories and stressful stories about recession, inflation, rising interest rates, bear markets, and you might be understandably nervous. So in this video, I'm going to be discussing what you can do when a recession or a bear market seems imminent. So recessions can feel very stressful. They can be very scary. And the best way for us to be prepared is by either creating or sticking to a good strategy. One of the hardest parts about these headlines, whether it's a bear market or recession, is the market panics, the volatility, the emotional highs and lows that occur. So when we hit these low points, I want you to keep three things in mind. One, avoid knee-jerk reactions. Two, revisit your risk tolerance and how your portfolio aligns. And three, reach out for advice. All right. So when we avoid knee-jerk reactions, that creates protection for our long-term goals, because watching the stock market and the value of your thrift savings plan, roller coastering up and down, that can test the patience of even the most disciplined investor and even the most disciplined advisors. But by avoiding these emotional reactions and these impulses to make changes at bad times, that is how we create protection. Now, when we're feeling that angst and that anxiety, we need to revisit our risk tolerance and how our portfolio is aligned with our goals. Because if the recent volatility has you uneasy, you need to consider that risk-return trade-off. The more risk you take, the higher return. But is it really worth it to you in the long run? So if your risk appetite has decreased because of your life's priorities changing, then I can help you revisit your strategy. When things get scary, that is the best time to reach out for advice or reassurance. So it might be tempting to, sell out of the C fund and buy more into the G fund. Or if you have your 403B, maybe you're thinking, I need to get out of whatever allocation or target date and buy their stable value fund. But that's almost insuring you a loss, all right? Especially in today's high inflation environment. Instead, give me a call and we can discuss the current conditions and what they mean to you. Now is the best time to rely on your professionals for guidance and direction. You aren't alone. And if you have a question about anything that I've discussed and you want to speak one-on-one about what's going on, just use the form below and send me a message. And I'm happy to respond personally.